Welcome back, race fans, to another 2023 Supercross video. In this video, we're just going to go over a little bit of lap times and who was fastest and who was doing what. So it looks like the fastest lap of the night was by Eli Tomac. He ran a 59.6, which Ken Roczen also ran a 59.6. So Kenny was moving. Plessinger ran a 59.7. Plessinger did that in lap 4. Tomac's fastest was lap 5. Webb did a 59.9. Not too far off. Sexton did a 59.9 as well. Late in the moto, though, is really what you got to look at. On the last lap, Eli Tomac ran a 103.9. Now, I don't know if he shut it down a little bit because he had a slight lead. But Cooper Webb ran a 101.9. And that's what the one thing about Cooper Webb is he gets stronger as the moto goes on. Dylan Ferrandis ran a 102.6, which is really fast as well. Would have caught Chase with a little bit more time. Christian Craig ran a 104.2 late. And Malcolm ran a 102.1 really late. That's not a bad lap for after going down in his accident. His last lap was pretty decent. He was down laps at that point because of going down, and so he does finish 22nd, which is a bummer. He also ran a 59.7, which was really fast. He did that on lap 3, so he wasn't even leading when he did that. But he was coming up through the field, wasn't he? He sure was. So lap times, like Colt Nichols' best lap time was a 101. That's pretty slow. And Colt finished 6th. He beat Anderson. This race was about making no mistakes. If you made no mistakes and you're a fast guy, you did well. Colt finished 6th in his first 450 main. That's pretty freaking good. And he did it. I didn't see him making mistakes. That's what he did. He didn't make mistakes. His fastest time was almost 2 seconds slower than everybody else. But he didn't make mistakes. That's the key. Everyone pretty much behind him must have made a mistake. Shoot, people ahead of him made mistakes. Sexton made multiple. Webb made a couple. Tomac made a couple. Webb stalled the bike, you know. I know Plessinger made a couple mistakes. Barcia made a huge mistake. Marv made a mistake. Oh, Marv must have made another big mistake because Marv was running up high, and then him and Barcia battled and Marv finally got ahead of him. So I don't know what happened to Marv. Christian Craig's back there. His best lap time was a 101. Not good. Dean Wilson a 102. Justin Hill a 101. Kind of sucks for Hill. I was hoping he'd be pretty good. Man, you know, looking at my picks for this coming week, it's going to be a mutter, so it could be anybody. At 15, Kyle Chisholm's not even in here. You've got heavy hitters at the top. Tomac, Webb, Sexton, Ferrandis, Roczen, Colt Nichols, Jason Anderson, Plessinger, Adam Cianciarulo, Joey Savacci, Justin Barcia, Marvin Musquin, Christian Craig, Dean Wilson. I haven't said a bum yet. Justin Hill, another one. That's 15 guys. Another one. Maybe Chisholm's not going to make the main. Malcolm Stewart's in 22nd here. Those guys are all fast. You got 16 fast dudes in this main. Grant Harlan, Justin Starling, Kevin Morans, Frederick Norn, John Short. Congratulations, guys, on making the main. You did a good job. That's wild. That is wild. I might have the wrong 15th. Chisholm's fast, and I know he wasn't feeling good in this week, but I might have the wrong guy. Who knows? So those are lap times. This kind of just tells the best lap time and where they did it at, and lap times throughout the race. So Tomac's worst time was probably his crash at a 111, lap 9 is his crash. And then his next worst one was his very last lap. So probably shut it down a little bit. A 103.9, still not slow by any means. Webb had a bad start. He ran off that 59.9 in lap 4 and then just maintained. You know, his worst one was a 104.9 up on lap 1. Not a very good one. Looks like he may have, I don't know, he might have even stalled the bike on lap 1. Because I'm not seeing a time where he would have stalled the bike. Maybe a lap 10 he maybe stalled it. Or 9. I don't know. I just know he stalled the bike. I remember him saying that. And then towards the end of the moto, Tomac was still the fastest guy, though. AC started going slower. His fastest one was only a 101. He was in the middle of the pack. It was tough to be fast back there. Even Ferrandis, the same thing. Dean Wilson, same thing. Savacci didn't have a very good start. Anderson went down in a lap. That was the 109. He did that on lap 10. Sexton had some really good laps, but you can see right here where he got tight on lap 17. He started running 104s. 104, 104, 104, 104, and then finally got a 103 right when he said he felt good, but Coop just got by him. Marvin Musquin, he had a 110 on lap 20 and a 115, so something happened. He was going slower. Must have went down. Malcolm went down hard on lap... I don't even see what lap it was. Says he only finished 17 laps. Oh, they must have took him off the track. No. He was down for a while. Why are the... His max is a 105 in here. That was on lap 13. That's not true. He was down longer than that. They don't have Malcolm Stewart's last laps. He needs to go. Hold up. Malcolm needs to go find out how many laps he did. Because he got back up and circled the track. He was going around the track. No way. He went down on lap 18. I want to know how many more laps he did. I'm going to go watch that now because he might have got more points than 22nd. I'm going to look into that. Because he definitely circled the track and was going around it. And his transponder, it looked like something flew off his bike. That was probably his transponder. Because they don't have any more laps for him. How many times did they go by him? 1 lap. He wasn't down that long. He was down for a while. He wasn't down that long, though. He might have more points. This could be something here. Huh. Christian Craig, man, he had a 108. Probably made a mistake on lap 19. Colt Nichols, smooth all the way through, a 105 on the last lap. He kind of just rode the same pace the whole way, which is not bad for a rookie in his position. Just run the same pace that you can run 20 minutes plus 1. That's good. His fastest was a 101. His slowest was a 105 on the last lap. That's not bad, considering, other guys are worse. Barcia went down early. He had that 112. That was the one where he went down. See, is that where he went down? Just a 112? See, that's kind of what Malcolm's would be, is kind of what Barcia did. Barcia got up pretty fast, though. So I'd say Malcolm's was probably more like a 140. But he got back up. I'm going to go watch that now. That's important to me. I think Ken Roczen didn't really fade too bad. He was pretty consistent. Looks like he starts getting a little bit slower around lap 16. Same with Justin Hill, too. This is Josh Hill. Josh Hill didn't have very good laps. All right, anyways. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Because they have him. Okay, they do have him here 16th. In this one. Provisional results. Malcolm 16th. Okay. 16th. Hold up. I'm going to go look at this now. That has me wondering. Because right here, they have him 22nd. So let's go to results. Official results. Maybe I don't have to look this up. Maybe they already did it. Malcolm Stewart 16th. Okay, cool. So he did get more points than I thought. That's good. 16th isn't as bad as 22nd. It's a 6-point gap difference, which could be the difference between first and second at the end of the year. Easily. Maybe even second and third. So that's good that he was able to still get the points, because I saw him on the board, and everywhere I saw him, he was dead last, and I was like, there's just no way. He was leading, he went down, but he wasn't down that long. So that's good. That's good. Malcolm did finish 16th on the list, so they've already gone through and done all the research. That's good. Whole shot goes to Colt Nichols. Colt's been always good at starts, so that's good. And he starts his rookie season off with a 17th. That's not bad. He beat Plessinger, Anderson, AC, Savacci, Barsha, Musquin, Christian Craig, the Whoop Master, as everyone's calling him. I don't know. Dean Wilson, Justin Hill. He beat Malcolm because Malcolm went down. Otherwise, he wouldn't have beat Malcolm. But 6th is pretty good for a rookie. So, anyways, comment down below what you guys think going into round 2 of Oakland as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching my videos. And, yeah, I might be going to Oakland this weekend, so stay tuned.